Also reported that Simon Ekpa is now with his family. So I don't know how true the report is, but that is what I heard. That is now with his family. Precisely, maybe today or tomorrow, you're going to go back to Twitter and start tweeting again. I wouldn't know how true the report is, but that is what we saw in the Twitter. So I've gone to check his Twitter handle. Also, they say hopefully today or tomorrow. Now I imagine that somebody will start tweeting again.
Glory be to God is coming from you now, not from a Biafran evangelist any longer. Because whenever I speak, you don't take my word. And today is coming from you. There was never a time they arrest Simon Ekpa. I still stand on my word. Did I invite him? Yes. Over what? Over the allegation leveled against him. False allegation. He was invited by the police. Good and fine. But was he detained? No. Was he imprisoned? No. Glory be to God that you are speaking now that today, excuse me, that today is working with his family. Thank God you are the one saying it. So, and he will continue to move with his family.
Mr. Ben, why is Mazi Simon Ekpa doing this to the Biafrans? Because by not saying anything, this is why there's a crack in the Biafra camp between the likes of Ogenkere and Dr. Abweze. The silence of Simon Ekpa has caused a lot in the Biafra camp. Do you think it's a good thing for to come out and speak? Okay, perhaps they're going to tweet today or tomorrow. What do you think Simon Ekpa will say when he starts tweeting?
When he starts tweeting, that is when he will not say his mind. I am not Simon Ekpa. Neither do I know what he will say. But I am here to point out my own point of view. Even as at yesterday, I myself from the axis of Ogenkere. You understand me? I heard Ogenkere from the axis of Ogenkere, like I said, a point from there that very soon Simon Ekpa was not detained. He was not arrested. He was invited. And soon Simon Ekpa will come out. He will be free and he will be with us. That the only condition was the condition of a restriction from social media.
Now they've reinstated and
now they have restricted him. You understand? Although he didn't give me, I didn't get the facts of dates because as you see me, I don't like speaking on anything. He didn't give me fact of dates, but he gave me the assurance that he will soon speak to us. You understand me?
But I'm giving you the assurance and that today or tomorrow Simon Ekpa will back and his Twitter
and when he comes out to speak, then he will speak his mind. From there, you and I will get the real fact. Then we will know whether Nigeria is lying or Simon Ekpa is the liar. Then we will now know who is the deceiver of one another.
Okay, between the Finland government and Nigeria government, who do you think Simon Ekpa should put the entire blame on?
Simon Ekpa will blame Nigeria. He will not blame Finland. Do you know why?
Why?
Finland stand to do the needful. They didn't harm him. They didn't hurt him. He's a citizen of the land, of the place. He has been with them for a very long time. So they need to be sure and have more confidence on their citizen, whom they love and trust so much.
Okay, the claim of Dr. Abweze is putting the entire blame on Finland. Finland detained and Finland is playing the game with Nigeria and connive with Nigeria in order for them to detain Simon Ekpa or deny Simon Ekpa access to social media. Why the claim of Ogenkere is trying to say that Finland is innocent in the entire game. In fact, they try to be neutral. I mean, the claim of Ogenkere.
Exactly. That is the angle. They try to be neutral because they are under NATO and they are under EU. And as well under what? UN. You understand me? So they have anything terrorism. A good country will not just embrace it like that or overlook it like that. They must thoroughly checkmate it to be sure of their citizens.
So do you think the camp of
Orabeze now listen to me.
Unfair to the Finland?
Wait, see the area angle Orabeze is acting. She is acting it based on the anger and the angle that she never expected Finland to act that way. You understand it? But Finland has to act that way Because at first I was like, why should Finland do? But I now started down and reason. Yeah, they have to act this way in order to stand when they want to defend their son. They will defend their son in toto, and they will be proud of their son. Okay,
All
and at
right.
the same time, currently now, the Simon Ekpa hire lawyers. No, but the 18 lawyers volunteer themselves to stand and defend him. Are you not seeing the credibility, the credentials, the truth, the fact is coming out that this there is a trust in this young man? You understand?
She the Biafra evangelist that always speak the truth, nothing but the
The
truth.
truth and ready to end by
By
the
the
truth.
truth. So it's a very fine place to live it. Thank you for speaking with us
God
in
bless
this
you.
amazing platform. KC360 TV. Bye for now.
Aisha Yusufu has taxed Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming gunmen. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that see you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are what entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that see there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property.
Yes.
So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The president, the governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, I mean the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if you can do that, so indirectly it still has power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't this men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have sorry, the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That assuming our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. Do you agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC.
The reason why they've lost
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when he but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons,
yes,
which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known
to them.
to them. I am not in the position
Yes.
to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC need to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election.
Yes.
As allegedly reports, the results were changed in the RF portal. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian, and for the governors too. How much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy. And when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy, is by what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are seeing that as because the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for nnamdikanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that. Police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari,
he could not
Buhari is different. See,
so
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him your conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be a president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Senegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons. You
Yes.
don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Government Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents
Yes.
to put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for always having me.